Kickoff is an event where your team goes to a place and they discover what the game is for the year. Once kickoff is done, teams tend to go and do strategy stuff, other stuff, fun stuff, probably eat food somewhere in there. It's a fun time.
This year, well, it's kind of difficult to say because I mostly work in outreach, so I don't very often get to work on build, and I don't know all those logistics, to be quite honest. But I have seen that everyone's been collaborating a lot more. There's a lot more communication. We're implementing a better system on how to keep track of our work with ClickUp, which I at first was against because we haven't done something like that before, but I thought it was pretty interesting, so I gave it a shot and I liked it. Another thing I noticed is that we have a lot more diversity of technological advancement this year, and that may sound like a big fancy word that I'm just throwing in there, but it's honestly true. We have a lot of newcomers that are bringing some very interesting ideas to the table. One of our coders is phenomenal, and I'm actually, blown away by his skill at times. And we also have a lot of theater kids actually joined, which was I found quite interesting. And they have a lot of input on the build team because, theater, you are multitasking a lot, you're in the shop sometimes. So I was actually kind of shocked by that, to be honest. And also with CADing, we have a lot of females in that department, which I am also interested in, considering that men are actually seen as, more spatially dynamic, and they have that more spatial reasoning skill ingrained in them. But I found it interesting that a lot of females are taking on that role. And I usually don't play the sex card, but I thought that was pretty cool that we're getting more women into that field of spatial dimension.
So we have made something that will actually grab and release the hatch panels. We have figured out how tall everything needs to be in order for things to work the way we want them to. Have figured out how to climb, most likely. Our program team has been very busy, and they've actually been getting stuff done. And CAD has been working hard. Yeah, and we really only are able to program in CAD right now because we still don't have a design for our robot, which is wonderful. Definitely. With the hatch catch and release, we're going to try and use that thing to climb, and so that could potentially cause some problems, maybe. And then we're also going to be having some wheels that are going to be dropping down that will help it climb in the back, and so we have to make it so that the hatch goes down as the wheels go down at the exact same time. So that will be fun to do, which will most likely blow up in our faces.